Hey guys, so today I'm here and I'm going to be talking about a little extra paranormal Ouija board experience. If you guys have yet to watch those, definitely check them out so this video makes more sense. But without further ado, let's get right into it. It's going to be more of a quick experience that I wanted to share with you guys. Most likely I'm going to go more in depth with this in another video, but it wouldn't just be paranormal, it'd be like an overall experience, kind of story time, but I will share this part. This is actually extremely personal for me, so yeah, we're gonna just say it. I asked my friend and she said, yeah, like you should share that. There's got to be somebody else who had this similar experience where maybe they feel some sort of way about it like I do, and I figured maybe it would help some people and maybe it would also help me as well if somebody else also had an experience like this, and maybe to talk about it and get it out there. Alright, so to get into it, we're going back and me and Kathleen are actually playing with the Ouija board. Before it went completely bad and the character Z took over and got really aggressive, one of the people we used to talk to, the main 4 spirits like I said, but at one point, like they weren't all bad. When we were talking to Z at first before he went bad, when we at first were talking to Z, one of the experiences we had, we were sitting actually on the front room floor. It was actually broad day, no candles, no nothing. It was when we first started playing and we first were meeting these spirits. And we were sitting on the rug in just the middle of the front room and all that. And we were playing and just kind of like talking and all that. And it was like pretty like normal conversation. As before, like I said, he got aggressive and weird. As we're talking to him, the dynamic kind of changes, and at this time I was about probably 19, 20, I want to say, probably around 20, and I really was not feeling well. I was kind of feeling up and down and not feeling amazing. And the weird part is at the time, like, my friend didn't really know the experiences I was having happen with my body and all that, and I wasn't really sharing, but I really wasn't feeling well, and I was actually starting to get like nervous and kind of like creeped out and scared for myself with all this weird stuff happening. But in the middle of like writing and talking, he ends up changing the thing to being like Shannon, you need to go to the ER and you're sick, like you're sick. And it ends up giving me, it's so weird to talk about, but like, oh my god, look at this, look at it, like I got goosebumps all over, because this is actually, out of all the things that happened, this is one of the things that really freaked me out. And it also correlates with the dream, which I'm going to have a whole video about lucid dreaming and all this other stuff about, you know, all that stuff that happened with the apartment. Like I said, this was a complex story, but it told me, you know, I needed to go to the ER, I'm really sick, and it told me like to like be careful, like something bad will happen. And like at first I thought he was just being negative, I thought he was being a jerk. He told me that I was gonna die if I went to the ER, like I would die. The weird thing is like, I don't know which videos that have come out before or after, but I did end up flatlining for a few minutes and then getting brought back. So it is pretty weird actually when I went to actually go to the hospital and finally get it all figured out with a doctor, and after several doctor's appointments getting something scheduled. Like I said, there's a big whole videos on this, and you can think what you want and all that, but that is probably personally like one of my like creepiest things. Like I said, this does go more in depth, and there's more of a dream thing with this as well, including what happened after I had this happen when I was 21 and I got the surgery and all that happened. But that's, like I said, a whole nother video. But honestly, that is the most hands down out of all the experiences and all the things that happened, probably the scariest thing to me, because at the time I just thought it was being negative and weird, and mind you, you tend to forget about those things. Like you remember like being creeped out, and I remember the figure and this, that, and the other. But the thing is like after that happened, I remembered like what happened and what was said in the Ouija board, and it scared me so bad. So I don't know if in that case it was trying to be nice or not. Either way, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm gonna put that out there. Don't trust it still. But I don't know what that was. But yeah, it was kind of more of a personal thing. This was one of the things I thought about leaving out, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. You can take it for what it is. It's my experience and my truth, and honestly, like hand to anything. Like it was probably like the most scariest thing for me, especially like after it happened and you tend to forget about it and you know, life goes on. At that point we were out of the apartment and all that, so it was just like really like scary. It just really freaked me out. Like I said, there's other stuff that goes into it, but that's gonna be a whole nother video. So yeah, that was one of my most personal, like, scariest moments of anything with the Ouija board. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. And yeah, I really appreciate it. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.